happy Saturday, everybody. Welcome back to the Rockstarflipper YouTube channel. And if you're new to this channel, welcome in. It's great to have you here. Thanks for joining me on a beautiful Saturday afternoon here from Central Florida. Those of you that don't know, I do live in the Tampa Bay area. And for those of you returning to my channel, look what I'm sporting today. This is the Robert Graham shirt I picked up for $3 the other day. Robert Graham limited edition. I was able to successfully fix that jewel gemstone that I broke on the sleeve with E600 or E6000 glue from like Joann's Fabrics. Long story short, it got recommended to me in Instagram on the post I put. So those of you that recommended it here on YouTube or on Instagram, thank you for that. I was able to fix this shirt. This is like a $300 shirt, brand new. I picked it up for $3 used, and I was gonna sell it for like 150, but decided to keep it. I really like it, and Robert Graham's a great designer and great shirt, so we'll roll with it. Come along with me though. I got a little bit of an exciting, busy day, and I'm gonna bring you guys right along for the adventure. So my first stop is gonna be a store that a whole lot of people asked about. There it is. People were wondering if inside Toys R Us looked any different since they announced that they'd be filing bankruptcy, or if the prices were any different, or how Toys R Us was priced. So we're gonna go inside and take a look. That is a nasty looking storm coming in right there. That is a Florida storm if I've ever seen one. Let's go inside Toys R Us and take a look around. You guys can see collecting donations still for all the hurricane people. Probably Irma and probably Maria. Generators, gas, tarps, a lot of stuff they're collecting up. So pretty cool to see. I don't know if that's Toys R Us or if they're just using Toys R Us as like a staging point, but awesome job. Well, here's our first sale. Buy one, get four free. Disney Infinity figures. $15. So that means you get 5 for 15, which is $3 a piece. Maybe they're worth something. Don't know, maybe you guys know if they're worth something. This is definitely why you should always sell costumes. Look at these basic Pikachu, Mario, Cars costumes. Look, they are like $32 and $24. Retail. Expensive stuff, man, expensive stuff. People love going on eBay to buy this stuff cheap, so get your costumes. Even little girls' dresses, look. $29.99. Look, dresses. Costumes, so expensive. Here's the famed Lego section. Still normal prices, so don't expect you guys are gonna walk into Toys R Us and buy things at a discount at retail arbitrage. At these prices, even on Amazon FBA, unless you get lucky, you'll be very, very rare to find any of these that you can resell. Toys R Us, no different in prices. Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. Oh, check it out. This was in my video of the top items for Christmas. Look. $500 for a Luke's land speeder. Check it out. 500 bucks, and then you can get 1 or 2 riders in it. 500 bucks. 500. No discounts on video games. 59, 59, 59. Still 40. All the games. Look, Grand Theft Auto 5 still $60 at Toys R Us. This game's been out for 4 years, and you could buy it used for like 10 bucks right now. 15 at the most. I get them at pawn shops for 5, 10 bucks all the time. You could buy this thing brand new on eBay and Amazon for like 30. $60, so this is why Toys R Us is going bankrupt. It's not because Toys R Us doesn't know what they're doing, it's because Toys R Us doesn't know what they're doing. $60 for a 4-year-old video game. I think these are 40 at Walmart right now. I think they even dropped them. Incredible. But what amazes me is that even though I just showed you guys how overpriced Toys R Us is, it is incredibly busy. There are many people here. I mean, this store is packed. Like probably 50 to 60 people in this store shopping, or more, maybe 100. Look at it. So maybe somebody can explain to me why a store that's so clearly overpriced and is retail is as busy as Toys R Us is. Now my explanation is it shouldn't be busy, and there's a perfectly good reason why they're going out of business, because they're so overpriced. People will wait the 2-day Amazon Prime to pay $40 for something rather than paying $60 for it, because that's just crazy. At least I know a majority of customers these days would rather save the money than just be able to come up to the store and get it. Not to mention, even if you do want to go retail and get an item same day, there's so many other places you could go to get it besides Toys R Us that would be cheaper. Walmart, Target, even Best Buy in some cases is cheaper on stuff. There's just a lot of other options. So anyways, maybe somebody has a good explanation as to why anybody would shop at Toys R Us, but I think it's just downright crazy. All right, I'm gonna take you guys inside of one of my favorite stores to show you just some things to be on the lookout for that you can sell as Halloween approaches us. Check it out. You guys know it's one of my favorite times. So, you can check that out. And hopefully it gives you guys a little bit of a couple ideas, a couple of things to keep an eye out for, a couple things that you can make money on. And just have some fun inside of the store. And there will be way more Halloween videos to come because I love Halloween. For those of you that don't celebrate Halloween, you're not into that, I understand. Feel free to skip forward. Join me on the next video. In the meantime, let's go inside and check out some of the cool stuff that they have. This is definitely one of my favorite stores ever, but you guys should pay extra close attention when you're out shopping the bins or thrift stores. A costume as simple as this is, look, can you guys see that? It says $60. Can you guys see that? Probably can't see that. Anyways, it says 60 bucks for a costume just like that. It's pretty nuts. So not just the costumes, but I'm gonna show you guys some other stuff too, like the decorations and the props and all that kind of stuff. So even something as simple as like this pose and stay skeleton is $90 brand new at the store. So if you can find good like props and decorations that people would use around their house cheap, I mean $13 for a skull. I mean, people will go on eBay and Amazon and search for this stuff come Halloween season because they don't want to come to a store like this and spend, you know, $90 on a skeleton or $60, $70 on a costume. A lot of people are going to shop a deal, so make sure you keep an eye out for this sort of stuff. This is one of my favorite stores though, by far. I love giant masks. I own quite a few giant masks. I own a mask like this. I have some really cool costumes I'll share with you guys this year. This will be like my first Halloween year, giving you guys like a really good Halloween experience because I love Halloween. But like even something like this wolf mask is probably like 70 bucks. Yeah, this wolf mask is $70. So just keep that in mind when you're shopping. And look, you got a glimpse of Rockstar in the mirror. And hopefully you can find some stuff at the thrift stores and the bins and out, or even discount stores. A lot of people like to stock up on this sort of stuff all year round and then sell it during Halloween. Definitely a possibility, but just keep that in mind. This stuff is some of my favorite, the clown stuff. Oh, they're so creepy. So much creepy stuff. Somebody can be April the giraffe. And then a bunch of kids stuff. I know a lot of you guys are into the Stranger Things, so there's a few of the outfits from there. I have not watched it, but everyone tells me to watch Stranger Things, so I guess I'm gonna have to soon. And just as a point, if you can get any of these, any Ouija boards, they sell really good too. But they have a whole Ouija outfit. This is cool, very, very cool. I've sold Ouija boards before, so if you find them, they definitely sell. Here's all of our It characters. This is the guy that all y'all know, if they put wine and vodka down in the drains, you guys would go get it. So I totally have this fat guy costume in black, and I blow it up and I wear a mask, and then I have like caution stickers on him. It's totally awesome. This has like a self holding fan inside of it that plugs into a battery pack and it blows you up. I'll show you guys some pictures of it, and I'll show you guys some video of it. Oh, look at all the killer clowns back there. Can you guys see that? Oh my lord. All gonna be popular and hot. If you can sell any of it, the clown stuff is really hot right now. 100%. So thanks for coming along for the ride with me just to a couple little stores. I appreciate it. And hopefully you find some of those items. You can find some costumes or some props or some decorations at the thrift stores, at the Goodwill outlets, at the bins, at the retail, wherever it is that you go, maybe a consignment shop. Maybe you can stock up on them, get them all listed in the next week or so and make some good money on them. Always be looking for those things, and don't go against the thought of buying that stuff early in the year and saving it for the end of the year. A lot of people do that, so always an option as well. But thanks for coming along. I know it wasn't real exciting. It was a short trip, but I really like Halloween. I really like making money on Halloween, and I really like having decorating and dressing up and doing all that stuff, which you'll see some more of coming up as we get closer to the 31st, and we'll be going to Halloween Horror Nights in Universal Studios Orlando. I will announce the day that we are going. That way, if any of you other wonderful Florida people or even people from out of town are going, you can join us and meet up and say hi at Universal Studios that night. We are staying in a hotel on the property, so you'll be able to, take some selfies, say hi, meet me, all that kind of cool stuff. Meet Kate, meet everyone that goes with us. So until next time, we're headed out wearing the awesome Robert Graham shirt you guys probably saw earlier. I love it. I'll see you guys again tomorrow on Sunday. Make sure you check out the description box for everything that you need. Facebook group, links, social media, equipment that I use, anything you want to buy. If you want to visit my eBay store and do any eBay shopping, please do it with that link. No matter who you shop from on eBay, that link will help me out. So thank you guys so much. I'll see you next time.